I will not allow life's currents to drag you under when they feel powerful. You won't be consumed when the fire with trials envelops you. These are not merely words of consolation. They are my pledges, and I will keep my word. We haven't forgotten you. You haven't been abandoned. All I've done is pull you in. I have experienced every stage of your life. I was there when you were young and had dreams for the future. I supported you during the years when obligations were a burden, and now I stay by your side as life changes and evolves. I haven't abandoned you in the least. We still care about you. We still need you. I still have you. I so invite you to rest, my dear. You can rest assured that my promises will never be broken. Rest in the knowledge that you are valuable in my eyes. You can rest easy knowing that I have your future in my capable hands. Your narrative doesn't end here. We still have tranquility to feel, laughter to share, and beauty to see. I'm not done with you just yet. Hold my hand and allow me to lead you on. You have never been alone, and you never will be. And may I remind you of something else, my darling? Give up evaluating yourself against other people. You had too many years of doubting whether you were good enough, whether you accomplished enough, whether you loved well enough, or whether you measured up. In contrast, you were never intended to survive. In my opinion, you are more than enough, my darling. I made you just the way you are. The outside world can try to persuade you otherwise. You might notice those around you who appear to have accomplished more, received more acclaim, or constructed larger structures. However, those are earthly metrics, and in my kingdom, value is determined by none of them. The heart is the most important thing to me. I can also see yours. I can see your modest acts of love, the sacrifices you made that no one else saw, your private prayers, and the responsibilities you took on so that others wouldn't have to. And I want you to know that I care about every single thing. Applause and approbation have never been a factor in your value. It was never found in accomplishments or honors. Because I made you in my image and I take pleasure in you, your value is unquestionable. Therefore, don't compare human love to my love for you. Despite its beauty, human love frequently has flaws. You might have been harmed by others. Perhaps friends have moved on. It's possible that family members didn't always value or respect your heart, and I am aware of that suffering. I have witnessed your tears over broken relationships, hurt caused by thoughtless remarks, and times when you felt forgotten. However, my beloved child is not like that. My love is unwavering. My love never goes away. My love is constant. I get closer when people turn away. I encourage you when the world ignores you. I want you to know that you are never far from my thoughts. You are always in my line of sight and within my grace. I am aware that you have been turned down. I am aware that you still bear scars from prior experiences of exclusion and inconsiderate remarks. However, you are not defined by any of those things. Who you are to me is what makes you unique and that is cherished, selected, treasured, irreplaceable. I therefore implore you to let go of the unpleasant memories now. Let go of the if onlys and what ifs. Put the regrets and residual resentment aside. Those things have no place in the lovely life I am still building with you. Rather, let the truth of my message fill your heart. Think back on everything we have experienced together. Recall the moments I supported you, the times I carried you, and the times I gave you strength when you felt like you had none left. I will be faithful now if I was faithful back then, which I was. However, I want to reassure you that you are still a part of my plan, my love. I have addressed you by name, and that address remains constant throughout time. I am with you when you venture into deep waters. You won't be overwhelmed by the rivers of difficulty you encounter. You won't get burned when you pass through a fire. These are my pledges, not just words to console you, and I'm faithful enough to hold on to each and every one. I can see your heart. I can tell that you want to maintain your faith in the face of difficulty. I observe how, despite your physical exhaustion and the length of the night, you never stop giving, loving, and praying. Your efforts on my behalf are never in vain. Every prayer is heard. No good deed goes unnoticed. I am aware that doubt might creep in on some days, making you question if you are still needed, whether your prayers are still heard, or whether your presence is still making an impact. The person who ransomed you was myself. You have been redeemed by me, and you are mine. Remember that I am as close as your next breath. I am carrying you through every second, protecting you while you sleep, and keeping an eye on your heart when the nights feel lonely and the silence feels heavy. You are not carrying any weight that I can't lift. There is no sadness you experience that I cannot comprehend. No burden is too great for me to trade for serenity. Allow me to serve as your safe haven. Allow me to be your storm shelter. When the world becomes too loud, run to me, and I will calm your spirit. I have experienced every stage of your life. When you were young, you had dreams about the future. In your middle years, when you had a lot of responsibilities. And now, even when life slows down and others hurry by, I'm still at your side. I still remember you. I haven't abandoned you. All I've done is pull you in. Rest, then, dear. You can rest assured that my promises will never be broken. Rest in the knowledge that you are valuable in my eyes. You can rest easy knowing that I have your future in good hands. Don't give in to doubt or dread. Stand firm, for I am the rock beneath. Your feet, the one holding your hand, steadying you when you feel shaky, guiding you when the road appears obscure. If you truly faith my child, God type 1111. Your narrative doesn't end here. We still have tranquility to feel, laughter to share, and beauty to see. Take my hand, then let me lead the way, and know that I am always, forever, and forever with you. Dearest, is there anything I should gently remind you of today? Give up evaluating yourself against other people. You've already spent enough years questioning if you were good enough, accomplished enough, or loved enough. In contrast, you were never intended to survive, in my opinion. You are exactly who I made you to be, and you are more than sufficient, my child. This world could try to persuade you to think otherwise. You might see those who appear to have accomplished more, traveled more, constructed more, or become more well-known. That's worldly measures, though, and none of that qualifies a person as worthy in my kingdom. The heart is the most important thing to me. I can also see yours. I see how you have loved in gentle ways. I see the sacrifices that others have overlooked. The prayers you have said behind closed doors are visible to me. I am aware of the burdens you have taken on for the benefit of others, and I want you to know how important all of it is to me. Applause and approbation were never a measure of your worth. It was never discovered in accomplishments. Because I made you in my image and I take pleasure in you, your value is unquestionable. Therefore, please refrain from comparing my love for you to other people's affection, despite its beauty. Human love frequently has flaws. You might have been harmed by others, perhaps friends have moved on. It's possible that family members didn't always value or respect your heart. I understand that suffering, too. I have witnessed your cries over persons who let you down or relationships that altered. However, my beloved child is not like that. My love is unwavering. My love never goes away. My love is constant. I get closer when people turn away. I encourage you when the world ignores you. I want you to know that you are never far from my thoughts. I am aware that you have been rejected. I am aware that you have carried scars from careless remarks, from being ignored or misinterpreted. However, you are not defined by any of those things. Who you are to me loved, selected, treasured, and irreplaceable is what makes you unique. I thus ask that you refrain from reliving the painful experiences today. Give up thinking about what-ifs, and if only let go of the past regrets and residual resentment. Those have no place in the lovely life I am still building with you. Rather, let the truth of my message fill your heart. Think back on everything we have experienced together. Recall the moments when I supported you, carried you, and gave you courage when you felt you had none left. I will be faithful now if I was faithful back then, which I was. Raise your head. Walk with peace and dignity. You don't need to convince anyone of anything. You don't have to seek approval or justify yourself. I already know you completely, love you completely, and accept you completely. Today, beloved, remember this: rejection does not define you. Criticism does not shape you. A person's opinion does not diminish them. I own you. And it will always be sufficient. Today and always. Rest in peace, my darling. You have been my choice from the start. I set you apart for a purpose bigger than you can comprehend before you even breathed. All of your life's experiences, both the good and the bad, the triumphs and the setbacks, have shaped you into the person I intended you to be. Nothing has been squandered. I am aware that you might not always comprehend the course I have outlined for you. It has occasionally been hazy, and you have questioned whether you are actually headed in the correct way. Now listen to me. I am not a fool. All of your actions, even the ones you question, have brought you one step closer to the fate I have planned for you. Have faith that I am taking you in the right direction. You weren't made to be afraid or hesitant. You were not put on this planet to merely survive. You were asked to live boldly with trust and with purpose. You underestimate your strength, more courageous than you realize, more competent than you have allowed yourself to believe. Don't allow the doubtful voice to take away what I have given you. Don't let past setbacks make you feel unworthy of my favors. I evaluate you based on my love, not on your errors. Even if the path ahead won't always be straightforward, I'll be at your side the entire time. When you encounter difficulties, remember that they are intended to help you grow rather than to kill you. Every hardship you face is strengthening your faith. Much like fire purifies gold, I can see the dreams you have in your heart, the ones you have put aside because you believe it is too late, the ones you have been scared to pursue. However, I can assure you that there is still time. You're not too old. Your opportunity has not been lost. I'm still working on my plans for you. Follow your faith, not your eyes. Let go of your fear of what is ahead. Move forth with the assurance that I will be watching over you at all times. I will never abandon you, just as I never have. Don't forget what I said. Hold fast to your beliefs. Watch as I reveal a future that is beyond your wildest expectations in terms of blessings, joy, and purpose. We adore you very much, and you have my admiration. Continue on, for I will always be at your side. I have never let you down, my little kid, and I never will. There is a place of rest for you in my presence, where you do not have to strive, prove yourself, or carry burdens too heavy for your heart. You do not have to earn my love or measure up to the expectations of this world. I recognize you. You are someone I know. I treasure you. Your value lies not in your actions, but rather in who you are, my joy, my creation, and my adored. I'm paving the route for you even now, during this particular time in your life. Even when it looks like there is no way forward, I am guiding you. I am providing for you in ways you cannot comprehend and opening doors of fortune that you have not yet seen. You don't have to know everything or anticipate every move. Just have faith that, even in the invisible, I am at work. With every new day, I am enveloping you in grace and giving you the fortitude to not only persevere, but also to appreciate the beauty of life that lies ahead. Seek me out in the tender times that move your spirit. These are not merely fleeting moments. They are my gifts that constantly remind you that I am close by. They include the sensation of the early sun on your skin, the whisper of a gentle breeze that brings calm to your heart, and the familiar laughter of someone you love. Return to me when anxiety seems to overpower your hope and fear threatens to take hold. Join me in a seat. Allow my calm, steady voice to soothe your inner turmoil. In every breath, step, and second of your journey, I am by your side. I am not far away. You are not alone on this journey. Neither have you, nor will you. You are safe in my care, regardless of how unclear the future may seem. There is yet more to your story. There are still blessings in store for you, memories to create, and happy times to come, my dear. May you rest in peace. You are protected, covered, and incredibly adored. I am aware that there are days when you feel like time is weighing you down. The aches that linger in your body, the memories of people you've loved and lost, and the years that have gone by are all reminders that life has changed and progressed. However, you are not alone in this, my love. I'm with you. I observe the weight you bear, the silent anxieties that occupy your heart, and the silent times when you contemplate the future. I am the support beneath your weary feet and the solace your spirit has been seeking. Come to me if worries about your family, your health, or the future are causing you emotional distress. Hold on to me. Embrace my presence. I am the one who has supported you during all of your life's phases, and I will do it once more. You have devoted a significant portion of your life to helping others, showing concern for those in your vicinity, and demonstrating compassion and sacrifice in both visible and invisible ways. Let me look after you now. It's not your responsibility to keep everything together. You don't have to bear the burden of the entire time. With an unwavering affection, I am here, closer than your breath, keeping watch over you. I am by your side even in the quietest times and during the longest nights. You continue to fight fights that I have never forgotten and never will. Every act of love, every prayer you have uttered, and every moment of faith you have maintained have all been witnessed, and none of them have been in vain. Consider the blessings I have bestowed upon you for a moment. I am close by, as evidenced by the serene rhythm of the rain, the golden hues of the evening sun, and the comforting hug of a loved one. Even though they might not seem like much, they are silent miracles interwoven into your days to serve as a constant reminder that I am always with you. Come sit with me, and anxieties try to take your calm, and the weight of the world feels too much. I want to remind you that you still have a purpose in life, that you are loved, needed, and extremely valued. There is more to come, more laughter-filled times, more people to bless, more beauty to take in. Even though the world is moving quickly, I'm urging you to take your time. Take deep breaths and relax, knowing that I've got you covered. You will always be remembered. You're never by yourself. Because my strength is alive within you, you are stronger than you realize. Raise your head, my dear. You still have a lot of beauty to witness, love to give, and tranquility to experience. You are my child, and I will stay at your side through every blessing, every hardship, and every moment. Throughout every year of your life, I have been loyal, and I will continue to be faithful until the end. I am your constant haven, your comfort, and your strength. As the one who was, is, and will be, I am the Lord. I don't change, but the world might. My love is always there. I never falter on my promises, and you will always be secure in my care, my darling. I've never looked away from you, not in your childhood, not in your hardships, not in your victories, and not even in the silent loneliness you experience occasionally. I remember when you sit in the silence, wondering if anyone notices you or remembers. Know that you are just as important in my kingdom as ever, even if it seems that life is going on without you, and that your place in this world has diminished. Taught your faith, your prayers, and your presence all possess a force that is beyond human comprehension. Your influence and the seeds of wisdom, love, and kindness you have sown in other people's lives continue to develop. Your cultivated legacy of faith endures forever. Even if the seasons shift, my love for you never does. I am the one who never leaves, even though others may come and go. Your identity in my eyes has always been about who you are, not what you do. Even though the roles you once played may change, you are my kid. That fact alone is sufficient. My love does not need to be earned by you. You don't need to demonstrate your worth. Just by being mine, you are already incredibly, unwaveringly adored. I can see how you have taken on responsibilities and made selfless sacrifices for others, without expecting anything in return. I witness the love you have shown your family, the private prayers you have uttered, and the silent hardships you have carried to spare others. I want you to rest now that you have sacrificed so much. Not because you've finished your work, not at all. You still have more to look forward to, more happiness, more meaning, more beautiful experiences. However, I want you to let go of the desire to handle everything alone. These loads were never intended for you to carry alone. Give them to me. Place them at my feet. Allow me to be your bulwark. Allow me to be your tranquility. I am aware of the anxieties that consume you, the fear for your loved ones, the doubts about the future, and the want for reassurance that all will work out. I'm already in your tomorrow, my darling. I am clearing the path for you, creating a path where you previously believed there was none, and unlocking doors you have not yet seen. I'm not surprised by anything that occurs in your life. I have previously prepared every aspect and have gone ahead of you. Believe me. Your struggles and the hardships you have faced have not been in vain. I have molded you, strengthened you, and brought you nearer to me through every adversity. The challenges that seem insurmountable to you right now are temporary. They are transient. In the morning sun, they will dissipate like fog. I'm already working for you, so don't waste your time worrying about them. I can do things that you think are impossible. I create a path where none exists, and I can see that you have a deep want to feel that you are still needed, that you are still making a difference, and that your life still has purpose. Today, I want to reassure you, you have been and will continue to be. Your statements are still significant. Your prayers continue to have a profound impact. Even now, those around you are brightened by your presence. I can see the difference you are making, even if you can't. I can see how your faith fortifies people who observe you. I can see how others are inspired by your quiet fortitude. I can see how your love keeps influencing the lives of the people you care about. Therefore, don't fall for the myth that your best times are over. The best is always yet to come when it comes to me. Happiness is yet in store for you. Delight in the small things, in the solitude, in the unforeseen gifts that I will bestow upon you. You still have meaning in life, meaning in your wisdom, in your prayers, in the love you give to others. There is yet more for you, more joy, more tranquility, more of me to brighten your days. Thus, my dear, inhale deeply, raise your gaze, and realize that I am constantly waiting for you. Not only today. This route is not yours alone. My vows are certain. My arms are open, and my love is unwavering. Never will I abandon you. I will always be there for you. I'll see you through to the prosperous life I've planned for you. So, my love, rest in peace. Have faith in my strategy, and know, without a doubt, that you are mine forever and ever, and that you are loved and chosen. I see you, my dear child. I can see the silent worries you have about the future, the unsaid thoughts that haunt you, and the silent load you bear. I observe the times when uncertainty seeps in and asks questions you attempt to ignore, like, am I still needed? Does it matter that I'm here? Does the impact of my prayers still exist? And I want to gently remind you today that you don't need to be afraid of what is ahead. Uncertainty does not have to take your tranquility away. Because I've already left before you, I've gone ahead and cleared the path. I'm waiting for you, guiding you every step of the way, and holding your hand through every stage of your life. So you're not going into the unknown alone. I am aware that sometimes you feel exhausted, that life appears burdensome, and that your greatest efforts seem to be in vain. But hear me out, kid. Nothing you do out of love is ever a waste. I noticed, even if you might not think so, and I want you to know that it has all been important. It has altered hearts, molded lives, and left a legacy that extends beyond your immediate view. I have called you by name, and I will always be there to call you to life. My ideal plan still includes you. I'm not done with the work I started in you. You don't know how powerful your presence is. You impart wisdom with your words. Your affection heals. Future generations, as well as those closest to you, could benefit from your impact. Never undervalue the influence you have had and still have. I'm with you when you venture into deep waters. You have been praying and hoping for an indicator to help you choose your path. So don't give up, my dear child. I'm giving you that sign, but you must pay close attention. You cried out towards me, and you were confused, asking for direction, guidance, and something tangible to cling to. I want you to feel confident that I have seen every prayer and that I have seen every one of them. But I assure you that I have been paying attention to detail because I have witnessed your pain, shock, and desire. This sign is not just any sign, it is a word from my thoughts to yours. I'm giving you the answers you've been looking for. This sign is my way of showing you that even if you can't see it, I'm always with you. I'm giving you this sign as proof that I love you, care about you, and desire to help you figure out the best way you can lead your life. Signs don't always appear the way you anticipate they will. They could fail to appear with lightning or the thunder. I occasionally send subtle cues to your soul akin to wake up and be prepared to receive. Don't overlook the small details that don't seem significant. The SNS may be them. I speak to you in a variety of ways through other people, and you are looking for a sweet child, right? I need your declaration, your faith, and it will bring affection and blessings into your life. Words through the world's beauty and even through your own calmness. Heart, this message could show up in a conversation, dream, emotion, or an epiphany of I believe that you could read, hear, or feel something deep within that alerts you to this. Do not rush around your days without pausing to read the signs I placed in front of you. Everything you seek is there. All you need to do is be prepared to see it. You must pay attention if you want to fully comprehend the sign I am giving you. Fundamentally, the truth is more complex than simply hearing words or seeing things with your own eyes. You must sense and know with all of your heart that I reside there and frequently communicate with you by calming your thoughts and paying attention to what your heart is telling you. My child, you must understand that signs don't always mean what they seem to mean. You have a deep sense that tells you what you need to know, and if you allow it to guide you, it will lead you. Don't judge the signs I send too quickly. Instead, consider them and ask for my assistance. Usually, you won't understand, what a sign actually means until you take a step back and allow me to explain it to you. Don't worry about the signs that don't make sense to you at the moment. Trust that I'm putting everything together for your benefit. Keyz is one of the best ways for me to show you how to proceed when you need to make a decision, choose, or go in a specific direction. It's my way of telling you that you're headed in the right direction. I'll tell you when you're headed in the right direction. I lead you to peace, and when you follow that peace, you are following my instructions, my will, and my direction for your life. I want you to wait and have faith in the process. I present things to you in steps or stages so that you can navigate by faith rather than sight. Have faith that I will lead you, and the next sign will come when the time is right because I am with you. For now, please keep the sign I gave you. It will be helpful. Remember that I was there and that I promised to assist you in achieving your destination. You have free will, and the signs I'm giving you do not dictate your behavior. Keep in mind that signs are meant to guide you, not to control you. I am showing you how to feel comfortable and assisting you in making decisions. Observe my advice and take a chance. The sign is intended to support you and boost your confidence, but you still need to take action. Don't let the thought of waiting for signs at every corner stop you. Instead, trust the sign I've given you and proceed bravely, knowing that I'm by your side the entire time. Spend some time in church prayer, reading my words quietly, and you will be able to see my signs to stay with me. I want you to stay close to me when you see this sign, because as you get closer, my signs will become more clear. You must have faith in my love, goodness, and plans for you. You must let go of your worries, fears, and doubts and realize I promise that I will see you through and help you reach the goals I set for you. I understand that signs might make you nervous or uneasy, especially if they lead you into unknown territory. Chargay didn't bring you this far just to leave you now. However, I want you to know that you don't need to worry about anything. I'm giving you this sign to encourage you, give you strength, and give you hope. Don't be afraid. I'll be with you the entire time. This is an important sign, but it's not the last one I'll give you. The outcome will be a lifelong friendship. I promise never to put you through anything that I won't also get you through. The signs serve as obstacles directing you toward the path I have planned. As you follow each sign, you will discover that I am always present and ready to assist you. Please keep the lines for communication open between us. The easier it gets, the more enjoyable the journey is, and the more certain you are that I am guiding you, even if I am aware that the road can occasionally be difficult. You may be doubting yourself and wondering if you're headed in the right direction. If you truly believe in God, type Amen.